to be imagining the intro music playing right here on 21.6 The Net.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll talk softly as if there was music.
Because.
But as you're in your car
But dance.
listening to this,
Yeah.
you know.
We're dancing.
You
We're having
would
a good
think
time.
that there is music.
Yeah.
No dead air here.
Not at all. No dead.
Right. There you go.
No dead air.
There you go.
All right. We'll just bring that down and off. And all right. Everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Hey, good morning. Thanks for getting caught in the net right here, 21.6 The Net. You don't have to walk through life without a net underneath
you
you.
don't.
You got us, 21.6
We're
The
right
Net.
here. We're going to catch you. Don't worry about it.
It's a beautiful thing.
Walk that tightrope. We're right under you. We got you every time.
Gotcha. It's a beautiful feeling to know that if you slip fall, you're getting caught in the net.
Yeah.
That's it.
Really is.
Of course, welcome in. This is What's in Your Loaf. He's Skeet. I'm Deke. Yeah.
And yeah, that's who we are.
And this,
At least for now.
And this, my friends, is this is one to put in the. This is an episode to put in put into the oven.
To put in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
How are you?
That is awesome.
Hey, Steph. Look at her up early, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go.
No.
Good morning.
Boy, I want to thank everybody out there for all the great comments this morning, Stephanie.
Yeah. all of you.
All of you.
It might help if we actually shared this out a bit.
But our new technology here. Wow, the vivid colors. This is a much better platform.
It really is. Much better platform, much better sound.
Yeah,
There's
really
so
gotta
much more
think.
we can do with it.
Yeah.
So this is, look
Good
here.
morning, good morning.
We're enjoying a message from Facebook user.
Facebook user.
Facebook user. Good morning to you too, Facebook user.
Today,
It's great to see you.
Today, what's in your loaf?
All of the Facebook user right there.
Right there at 7:17. Of course, listen, today on What's in Your Loaf, things you can say about your gun, but not your wife.
Right. Things you can say about your gun,
Yep.
but not your wife. Think about that. Now, we just said the G word over social medias.
Right.
Ooh.
Just hang on, and we'll start dropping like flies.
Yeah. We might.
So it's just things like, I usually put her in the safe in the basement when I'm done using her.
Yeah. That's. I usually stick mine back in the drawer.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Now, do you wipe her down once you're done?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Because after you've taken her to the range, you got to clean her up a little bit.
She's a little dirty. You gotta clean her up. Yeah.
So.
Wow, that was loud. Tim Santos is the Facebook user of the day.
User. Look at that.
Fantastic.
Tim Santos
nice.
is
Welcome in,
Facebook
Tim.
user. He is the one.
Of course, Tim Santos from
user.
the Health Market Santos Agency right down on Green Street.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you know what I forgot to do?
You forgot to run the ads.
I did.
Yeah, well, it's new technology. We were running late.
We were running late. I am so sorry, folks. I can do it. It's going to look a little clunky whilst I do it and while we're live.
That's right.
Would you like me to do it while we're live?
No. You whatever you want to do. It's your show. You're producing it. Of course, we're also going to be talking about time to stick it back in the oven. The loaf.
We are.
We're going to stick it back in the oven. And then, of course, if we can get to it, we have the world's funniest knock-knock joke.
The funniest.
The funniest.
The funniest.
But
now, Steph does say, though,
Yeah.
Let my friends have a test drive before they get one of their own.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've tried a few.
Yeah.
I tried a few before I made a decision.
Well, yeah, and
A couple of fellows let me take theirs to the range.
right. I was out with a couple of guys who said just exhale and squeeze gently.
That can work.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about things you can say about maybe a pistol or a rifle or some sort of a firearm.
Yeah, but not your wife.
But not your wife.
Or your girlfriend or significant other.
That's right.
Boyfriend, husband, if you want.
Right, whatever you want.
There's someone that's significant in your life.
You
just wouldn't say.
things like, they sell things you can screw on the muzzle to make them quieter.
Hey, Bill, can I borrow your silencer? Mine's a little loud.
Yeah, she just won't shut up. Oh, man. That's good. Hey,
gosh.
good morning, Phil Nocerino. Good to have you with us.
Phil. Well, looky there. There's Phil. Phil for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
There's Phil Phil for you in the morning.
There he is, right there. Those are, just, I imagine.
No. What kind of load do you stick in it?
Yeah. Make my own.
Do you?
Yeah.
You pack your own?
Pack my own, know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to shoot her, but I always seem to miss.
You have a hard time keeping her on target?
That's right.
Oh, we can see you now there, Tim. Look at that.
Yeah.
Can you see me now? Can you see me? Can you see me now?
There we are. Beautiful.
See, and that's what people say. Yeah.
Yeah, we got you
That's
now.
what people say.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
So, but
yeah.
How many magazines can she hold?
Well, I mean, digital or? Oh, you're talking. Oh.
Yeah.
What did you say? You said in the green room, wipe her down when you're done using her.
Yeah.
Or she'll get rusty, right?
Yeah, you got to wipe her down, or she could get rusty.
She could get rusty.
Now, when you're cleaning, when you're cleaning her, do you use a big brush down the tube, or do you use a soft cloth?
Oh yeah, soft cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it depends which one I have, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, will she take slugs?
Well, she takes slugs. Yes, obviously they have. Yours and my wife have. Absolutely.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness. I just want to cock it.
Now, do you put a little padding on the butt?
No.
No?
No.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
otherwise, it kicks real hard.
Yeah. Otherwise, she kicks pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Watch out. There's no safety.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. That could be. And again, what do you guys say? What would you say about your weapon of choice that you cannot say about your significant
partner,
other,
yeah,
your partner,
right.
Whoever that might be?
I mean, something like I ordered this one off the internet.
Paid for her in full, but had to wait 3 days to pick her up.
That's right. Yeah. They had to do a background check on me.
Had to take a class on how to use her.
Yeah. Or I got in trouble with the law when mine accidentally discharged.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
That can happen.
Well, especially in public. It's not a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to be brandishing her in public. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Keep her tucked away.
Had her on my side, and I kept bumping her into things.
Well, can you sling her over your back?
But not. Well, no, I don't have the.
No. Do you often take her out in the woods?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely.
So, I could probably have too much fun with this for a long time.
Yeah, so she's pretty tough.
Yeah.
She can handle even the hottest loads I make by hand.
There you go.
Speaking of making your own bullets.
Yeah, I mean, there you go.
So yesterday,
yeah,
I was watching on McHenry Area Chamber live stream, and I saw a couple of old guys try to push somebody down a hill.
I gotta tell you,
it was the funniest thing I have ever seen.
That was hilarious. That was not only. Hey, there's another Facebook user.
Welcome in, Facebook user.
Hey, look at that.
Glad to have you.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hey, Facebook user, how are you there?
Is that Facebook user 2, or is that
I don't know.
a new
It's
Facebook
user 2? Because we
Facebook user was
we have Tim there,
yeah.
but we have Facebook user now. Another Facebook user. It's the one that they have,
right?
So
I was I was kind of scrolling through my news feed on Facebook, and
you caught that, did you?
And I came across this jolly ginger fella out. and a couple of men in their 50s trying to push somebody down a hill. Just inner tube.
Yeah. It was.
It was hilarious.
It was. Well, we had so much. I mean, here's the thing. John over in what is it? Johnsburg.
Yeah,
in
QTS,
Johnsburg.
Quality Tire Service.
Yeah. He actually
great guy.
He's awesome. He's a riot. He actually, even though he's a car shop where you can go get pretty much anything you need done to your car done.
Yep, we've used him. Yep.
And apparently home with a $14 oil change, I guess. So,
Yeah.
But he's got tons and tons of these old inner tubes that no one has a use for anymore. Once upon a time, used to go inside your tire.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. And they're all the way from these little donut things that you can actually stick your mug in. So if you want to slide your mug down the hill along with you, take it with you.
Beautiful.
Or, if you're out floating around or whatever, perfect. Little mug size.
Yeah, for a little can of beer or something. Yeah.
And then he's got inner tubes all the way up from, just regular, like a kid might sit in, or adult size.
Yep.
All the way up to huge. He's got these inner tubes that will seat up to 8 people. And all of these things range in price.
Big tire tractor.
Yeah, like the one
tubes.
we were playing with trying to play with down the hill. That size I think is like $10.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, these things range from $5 all the way up to $100 if you want one that's just freaking massive.
Yeah, one of the big boys.
Yeah, one of the great big giant ones. But
what a great idea.
I mean, they can now. Had we thought ahead, perhaps, and maybe used a little waste oil or some Crisco or something on the bottom
really
of that
made
too.
her slicker.
It would have made it a lot slicker. But it was funny because, mean, you guys just go watch it. It's on the Chamber website.
Yeah.
There's just no...
There's Sally Santos coming.
Facebook user, yes.
You can't see
Ooh,
who this is.
good morning, guys.
Yeah.
This is Sally. I came in through as Facebook user. I'm dying laughing about the sledding. You guys are so funny.
Sally, it was absolutely a stitch. I was in my living room laughing out loud, and literally LOLing. My wife was like, "What?" I go, "You gotta watch these guys."
It was
fantastic. Beautiful day. Sun was shining. Gorgeous.
Beautiful day, and I mean, and quite frankly, I was looking forward to maybe. Yeah, like a Christmas family vacation moment of just
right.
Instead, it was
didn't go anywhere. Even on the other side where kids would run.
It had already been done. And then the poor guy flips over trying to get out of the We tried it twice. But gosh. It's still if you can oil yours up, it's still an awesome deal if you want to go grab a sledding tube from John. He'll even air it up for you if you want. He'll just go back and throw it on there. You don't even have to. He said he had a lady come in and get one of the great big ones.
Oh yeah.
He said, "You want me to air it up?" No. And the kids are going to blow up with a bike tube. A bike pump.
We'll have fun with that.
That's going to take forever. She says, "That's the point."
Yeah, that's it.
Give them something to do.
Have fun.
So,
So today, hey Pip, how are you?
Pip. I know Pip. Hey Pip, how you doing over there? So that's good. I know her.
All right.
I mean, only from Facebook.
Right, so,
I don't know her personally.
Right. No,
but I've seen her do stuff.
Yeah, she's in your friends list, of course. Today on the Loaf, we are talking about a little bit about everything, but things you can say about your firearm that you can't say about your significant other.
This is true.
Something like hey, out on the streets, it was in the hands of a lot of men.
Yeah. So Pip says, "Hey, buddy." Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. She says, "Oh, we're friends." Aw, that's nice.
That's it.
That's
of course.
You don't want to pick her up illegally either.
Right.
Do you have all the paperwork for her?
Right,
for
sir.
Her?
Yeah.
Do you have all the paperwork for her?
You got her paperwork?
Yeah.
Sir, you can't bring that thing into the UK.
No. So, do you have a license for that, sir?
That's right. My goodness. Make sure you put the butt right up against your shoulder, otherwise you're going to get hurt from the kickback.
Yeah, very much so. That's why I like to pad my butt.
Oh, that's why you like to pad
her butt. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I just like to pat her butt. That's it. Things you can say about your firearm that you can't say about your significant other. I think I'm going to let my son.
Here you go. This Facebook user.
Yeah.
This is weird, but okay. This is my hammer. Yeah.
And this is my gun.
Yeah.
That's right.
Be careful.
You can't.
Got a sensitive trigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, now, she's got a long pull.
She's got a long pull. Yeah. Or I think I'm going to let my son try her out in the woods this Saturday.
Steph Connolly says her performance is illegal in some countries. And this Facebook user says, got a short throw.
Yeah.
You just spewed on that one.
I
you
did.
Just spit on your
That was bad. That was funny. That was COVID.
My Lord.
I love it.
Little COVID sputum.
Oh, this is my hammer. Oh, that's what they're saying about this. That's what they're saying about their significant other.
This one says, "Cock my hammer."
Yeah.
You do have to cock the hammer.
Ain't she a beaut? I keep her stuffed in my pants all day. Oh man.
Or do you carry her under your shoulder?
What? Yeah, little shoulder slick.
Yeah, a little shoulder slick.
I got mine at Walmart.
Yeah.
Now the truth is, and you've heard this story before. That's where I met Alice. That's my wife.
Yeah.
I got her at Walmart. So actually, I can say that about my gun.
You can actually say that about both. Yeah. Hey, Gary, how you doing?
God damn it! It jammed again.
Oh, jammed again.
Oh man.
Oh, look here. Mm-hmm. The Facebook user says stub nose.
Oh,
she got a stub nose.
Got a stub nose.
Yeah.
So, hey, how are things in Singapore? Good to have you with us, man.
And don't like revolvers.
Yeah. Last time I brought her out, I got banned from a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now, if you point her right, she'll hit everything in front of her.
That's right. That's right.
You point her right, she'll hit everything in front of her.
Oh my gosh.
So now
it's sad. She's just not as black as she used to be.
No. She does have a lovely wood grain.
She does have a lovely wood grain.
How?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Don't like revolvers.
Now, is she automatic or do you have to pump her?
Yeah. A good pumping is always good.
Mine has an assisted pump.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it actually does.
Yeah.
One of mine.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah.
Costs a ton to maintain, but it's worth it.
Yeah. So.
Oh man.
Now, does she have a muzzle flute?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not even sure exactly what that is. It says that mine came with one. I don't know what it is or what it does.
Oh man!
On one of the others.
That's right. Always shooting blanks.
Oh, look here. This one says mine has good
Toby.
slide action. Good, Toby. Good.
Toby,
this
happy
Facebook
Mutant Evans.
Here. Let's go back up here. I'm missing these.
Oh my God.
Okay, Pip. I missed you here. Pip, how many people on average have guns in the U.S.? Do you all know stats?
I think you can't say that about your wife.
How many stats you got on her?
Right. Yeah. What are your stats?
But
she packs a bang.
Yeah. So if you want to have a serious conversation, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah. Nor can we have that conversation over Facebook.
Whoop,
quickly.
They'll pack it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look here. Facebook user says she packs a bang.
She packs a bang.
And this one says, here, let's go down here. Full of gas. Yeah, you gotta watch those gas emissions.
That's it.
And Toby, his has
mine has good slide action.
And we don't even have to think of any anymore. Here you go. This is awesome. This is perfect, guys. Always shooting blanks. And
good morning, guys. Hey, Fred.
Fred, good morning. How you doing, Fred?
Good.
That's good.
Yep.
And Pip says, "Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, Pip. No, I have." I know that if all the people who are, I will say only this: if all the people who are good, well-trained legal owners,
How's her blowback?
how's her blowback? Yeah. If all the people who are legal owners, good legal owners, if they were a problem, you'd know it by now.
Yeah.
You know.
Firing off a full load with this baby could stop a charging rugby player in his tracks.
How's her blowback, Gary says. And Steph, to get her going, it is a one-man or two-man operation.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, I love this.
My cock is stuck.
If that gets locked up on you, it's bad news.
That's right. That's right.
You guys, thanks, Pip. We don't even try. We're just hanging out doing. This is the loaf. This is all this is.
I couldn't get one here, so I decided to buy a disabled one from North Korea.
Well, it's a fixer-upper.
She's an antique. I don't fire her.
Yeah. Oh, my brother has one like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Antique that he just cannot fire.
Oh.
Look here. This Facebook user. Oops, no, Gary. Careful, or the gas discharge discharges when firing. And here, Facebook user. This is hilarious. Facebook user. Hate it when it gets jammed. Yep.
Yeah.
And Gary says, make sure to remove the blank attachment. Or don't. If you don't ever intend on using it. Yeah. This one's just for show. I keep her up on the wall.
Just for show.
My brother has one like that too.
Oh, I have a preference for old square butts.
Okay. I'd take a pass on the square butts.
Well,
actually, have you ever fired a square
I have
butt?
not fired
It's
a
not
square butt.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Barry has a cannon.
Look into my
Look
eyes.
into the eye.
That's it. Look into the eyes. I can control my gun to speak or remain silent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh man, that's good.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. Wow.
Good stuff this morning. Of course, you're stuck here in the net. We're laughing about things you can say about your firearm, or your gun, or your rifle,
but not your significant other.
Not your significant other, right?
No.
Yeah.
So, even if I haven't used it in a while, I still have to take it out and clean it. In order for it to operate safely at all times, it has to be consistently lubed.
That's it.
These are just facts of ownership. So
it's happening under Doe, the Doe intake stream.
Huh.
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay, that's not really where it was supposed to be, but that's all right.
You can easily trade that snubby in for something with a longer barrel.
Huh. All right. So
that is good.
Oh, yeah, you polish the knob.
Yeah.
And some do have a knob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, do you prefer a slide or lever action?
Lever.
Lever?
Yeah.
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 All right. There you go.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm running out.
Yeah, no, we're getting.
I'm running out.
We're getting close to
It's just not as funny now as it was a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's like we've been Jay Leno and we've run this one, and he was good at running things.
Yeah, we did.
Jay, I know you're listening, but appreciate it.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Sometimes you would run a couple of jokes, just
And
still trying to get that.
Like Family Guy does that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They do it because I guess the test is you run it into the ground until it's not funny, and then you keep pushing it until it gets funny again.
Yeah.
So if you guys come up with something a little later on in the show and it gets funny again, throw it up there. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm feeling unfunny about it anymore.
Yeah. No, I think we've.
I like my guns.
Yeah, we wore that out.
I like my wife too.
Well, yeah.
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 So, but anyway, there you go.
Take her to the range? She a shooter?
I never have.
No?
May. She did actually apply for a FOID.
Nice. It is a nice family outing to go to a gun range.
Cody
Teach
and I
kids
used to
about,
go
gun safety and
Did you have that in grade school growing up?
What's that gun
Safety classes? We
I don't think. Hey, Toby, I went to school, Toby. I don't think it was part of the curriculum where I was at, but I think there were things for that.
did. And leave it to Nicole Elizabeth to bring it right back around.
In the right
Man's hand, she will shoot on target every time.
Hey. Thank you very much. That's right.
Rim
that's
shot
good.
right there for
That's
you.
right.
She's late to the game, but you came in strong.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did you guys do that or no?
No, I think that we had like gun safety, like 4-H and things like that. The Boy Scouts, so I was part of. We did. Yeah. You shoot
we
at
did
the
in Boy
range
Scouts.
22.
But we actually had Officer Friendly. He would come.
Yeah.
And we had it was just 22s, but there would be things lined up, and we'd learn about gun safety and how to fire and fire safely. It was just that was just part of the culture. It was just part of our life.
Yeah.
So back then, but anyway, I was just curious about that.
Oh, that's
Excuse me.
interesting. Yeah.
No vids.
Yeah.
No vids. Dry air.
That's no, it is. It's very dry in studio here.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got the new Darth Vader behind us
We
there.
do.
Oh, let me get something here too. Excuse me.
We do actually.
Let me just go.
Oh.
In front. Excuse me.
Do you want?
Pardon me.
What do you want? What are you getting?
No, I wrote something down over here that I gotta get.
Oh, he wrote something down over here that he's got to get.
I forgot.
We do actually have our wonderful
That was it.
handmade wooden
Excuse me.
flag here,
Yeah.
the real life radio.
That's what I was getting.
At.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting his info?
So if you like that, it's
Should we
from.
pull this off and do what?
Well, whatever you want to do. You're standing. You might as well now. You've given the effort.
I'm making the effort.
Yeah.
So
So that is from Country Born Woodworks. You can go to Facebook and check them out. Country Born Woodworks, 847-707-7344. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, we went Navy because my son is active in the Navy. So that's why we went the Navy. You could put whatever you wanted on there. You could put, perhaps your business logo. You could have any of the armed forces. If that was blowing, if that wood flag was blowing in the wind, it would rock like a boat. Obviously, yeah.
I can't get it back on.
Yeah, I keep asking. I did ask to get one for Christmas, but they keep telling me it could shoot my eye out.
Shoot your eye out.
That's it. Yes, go Navy. Absolutely, Gary. Right there. So Country Born Woodworks. Go to Facebook.
Yeah.
Look up Country Born Woodworks. You can order them there. 847-707-7344. Great stuff. Handmade right here in the good old United States of America.
In all of it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So are we talking about going back in the oven now?
Yeah, we can. We got 15 minutes here
Yeah,
to the
15
backside, of course. If you
And
have,
should we close then with the world's funniest knock joke
Well, we
and
can-
leave everybody, or do you want to give it to him now?
no, we can certainly try to at the end.
At the end.
Yeah, we'll give it.
And by the way, folks, I'll call out now, and you got 15 minutes to come up with a Loaf acronym. LOAF. What does it stand for today? And this is an important one. It's an important one. So don't mess it up.
Yeah.
What LOAF? What
trust
does that
is
stand
what it
for you today?
Right.
This is an important one because
Yeah, go ahead.
of going back again.
Here at 2116 at DDOE Enterprises Inc.
Yep.
We are taking a look at some programming. We're taking a look at some new shows. We're taking a look at ways to make the producers and the on-air personalities life a little bit easier,
Little bit.
and not so crazy. And we've gotten a lot of input from a lot of people around the world of our 2 million listeners as things that they'd like to hear, see, and do.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, 1.3 million on Mary Catherine's Power Hour playlist this
Yeah.
morning. Thank you all very much. That was nice.
what we're doing is we're going to do a little bit of reprogramming. Now there
Little
will be, and what we're about to tell you is What's in Your Loaf is going to go back into the oven, back to the writers, back to some
bake a little bit more.
Yeah, we're going to bake it a little bit more. Probably return new loud outrage. Oh, she's got a loaf. Yeah. We are going to send it back to the writers, and on Friday morning, What's in Your Loaf will not be on air.
No.
It'll be a new date, new time.
New date, new time. We're going to repackage
new
it.
Hosts, right?
Yeah, maybe new hosts.
Yep.
People out there are interested in loafing it up a little bit. We'd like to hear from you. And if you've got some ideas or thoughts, or maybe what you can bring to it. Traditionally, and maybe we'll break tradition. Traditionally, the loaf is simply about making fun of the world, everything, and everyone in it. And we did discontinue eating the loaf-o-meter this year. If somebody wanted to bring that back, I wouldn't be opposed. But
correct.
I think if we have some people who would like to maybe try out or give their thoughts on it, or are interested, if you're local, that's fine and dandy. If you're remote, we can handle that too. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter where you are. We'd like to do it. By the way, Hal Kitchen, who is Mary Shep's dad, by the way, says 20 years Navy, actually served on a wooden Navy ship.
Thank you, Hal, for your service. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy. So here's the deal. Is really, and we'll give you a little bit of background. This somber moment. I feel like we should have some sad walking away music, like you had on. Was that Monday?
I can look. Let me see. I can actually do that.
Right.
I can make that. I can make that happen.
I think that was Monday's playlist. So the interesting thing, is that we started What's in Your Loaf to replace Coffee with Pete on Friday mornings. Pete had a great group of people that would meet for coffee and discuss everything from peanut butter to the other P word. Yeah. Politics, right?
Yeah.
And
so
and when that kind of got played out, we said, hey, let's do a show about just making fun of stuff. Because that's what I liked to do at Coffee with Pete.
Yeah, that's how the loaf was born.
Yeah, kind of make
it was
fun
actually
of
at a session of Friday mornings with Pete.
Yeah,
it was.
And so the idea is that we are going to come up with a new show. We've got a new show in the chamber that'll air on Friday mornings.
Yeah,
and it'll go from 7:15 to 8:30. 7:30 to 8:30.
7:30 to 8:30. I'm thinking 7:30 to 8:30.
7:30 to.
We might check in a little early. I don't know. It depends. We could do 7:30 to 8:30. Give us plenty of time and not rush.
All right.
Because we'll still have Mary Catherine's Power Hour from 6 to 7. So many people enjoy that. And
and then we'll start next week. Is that?
Yeah, next week Friday.
So it'll start the first Friday of February. First Friday of February.
February 5th.
February.
What?
February.
No, not Feb. February. February?
No, it's
February.
February.
Okay.
Spell it.
Febru. Oh,
right.
R.
It's not February.
February.
Right.
February.
Right. It's not jewelry. It's jewelry. Yeah. Anyway.
February.
Realtor. Yeah, not realtor. Right. All right.
Yeah, so that's correct. Realtor.
So here's how this is going to work. This show is going to be totally interactive.
Completely, entirely, all the way across the board. Here's why. Because while we're live, and we could do it now.
We could do it now if you want.
We could even do it right now.
If you want.
We can send an invite for people to jump in on the live stream and interact.
Yep.
Talk, be on camera. And you'll come in and you'll follow. We send it. The invitation includes instructions on how to join us, and you can actually be part of the show.
The first 8
people.
First 8 people that respond or that jump on.
They jump on.
So you got to be watching for it, because out on our Facebook page, and our our Facebook page, we'll have the link. We'll
Yeah.
post the link
We'll
on
post the link.
Thursday.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Does it work that way?
I don't know, does it? Or we'll post it bright and early, bright and surly on.
I think no. I think we have to post.
We have to jump in here.
either right before. We could do it right before we go
Then
live.
that's what we do.
That's how we'll do it because the link is going to be unique
Yeah, to each show.
to each show. It's,
Okay.
it's unique to the broadcast stream.
Okay.
So
So it'll be unique to the broadcast
ooh,
stream.
Gary says, "Bring it on."
That's it.
Yeah. So Gary, send us
yeah.
your email address. That's what we need. We need your email addresses. So if you want to be in the list or you know, jump on that link.
No, if they just copy that link.
Well, actually, yeah, that's all they got to do is click on it.
Right.
Never mind.
Right.
I just spent all that time telling people, oh, we're going to post the link.
Right.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right, it's just
Send me
right
your
there.
email address. God damn.
Well,
I'm a professional.
that's it.
Don't worry.
It's what we do. This is our show.
I need more coffee.
So the idea is, and here's the rules. You're gonna need earbuds
Yeah.
and a microphone and a camera.
Oh, Fred Slick.
Yeah, look at that.
Fred Brewery.
Fred Brewery.
Oh, dude, was your birthday in February? And I just said it incorrectly again.
February.
February.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. It would be Fred Brewery.
Oh yeah, we could just put the link right here in the comments, and they could copy it.
Well, let's
Let's give it a shot.
give it a shot. We'll have to plug in a speaker because we won't be able to hear you otherwise. So if we
Right.
copy this right here,
Right.
and then we go like this, we can actually go ahead and just paste it and chat. And Fred says, yes, his birthday is on the 90th. So there you are. There's the stream of that's right now. That is happening right now. There's the stream. If people want to click in on that, give it a shot, see if you can zoom me on in, you should be fine and dandy. So I can hear myself, but I'm so used to hearing myself,
Right.
it doesn't bother me at all.
Now the thing is, if you don't have
Copy and paste that. Or
if you don't have earbuds now,
if you don't have earbuds,
we're going to get a terrible echo.
horrible. So you
So-
have to have earbuds and or
A camera.
headphones.
Yeah.
This does work
Camera.
best over a desktop or laptop.
Right. And some good high speed. Otherwise, you're gonna
Really
pixelate-
high speed, yeah.
pixelate and die out. Right.
So
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah. So well, I was actually going to click a thing here because Fred clarified.
Yeah.
It's on the 9th. The 9th.
My brother's birthday is on the 9th
Fred
as well.
Brewery.
That's
The
it.
9th.
My brother's is on the 9th as well.
As a matter of fact, my sister's is on. My sister's is in. Hers is on a day, and
Right.
my mom is also on a day in February.
So
Good reminder.
the fun thing is, and we'll see if this works. If people want to try to get in this morning on what will be the last loaf on Friday morning.
Yeah, this is the last loaf on Friday morning.
But the idea is with the new show next week is you'll still have Pete and I here having some
Yeah.
coffee, and there may be a topic, there may not be, but it's just we're all going to kind
Open.
of sit and have coffee around the world,
Yeah.
and chat and get a good conversation going and get some other people's input and thought into that. Now,
Yeah.
the other nice thing is, let's say that our good friend Tim Santos or Sally Santos decides to jump on. They could be sitting right in front of their own banner, just promoting.
They could.
just promoting their own business.
Anybody could.
wearing
They
their
could.
swag or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, they
you
could swag it up and say, "Ooh, look at us! Look at who we are!
Right.
This is who we be."
That's it.
And
Now,
there you go.
You may not want to,
May not.
depending on the topic.
It depends, but yeah. So I mean, if we got there are some purveyors of goods
Yeah.
and items and services out there that
Yeah. Oh, here comes Gary all the way.
look at that,
Look at that.
Gary. Let's go
Add
ahead
him
and
in.
add Gary to the stream. Gary, is this Gary?
Yes.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Fine. Doing fine.
This is awesome.
How was your Friday?
It's quiet day at work today. So I just finished dinner. Had my McDonald's Sunday. It's a special flavor for us here in Singapore. It's the bandung flavor. You guys can't get that flavor in the US.
No, no, that's
No,
of
this is
course
awesome. We've seen you so many times. It's
just in
really cool to
comments.
actually get to talk to you here. So many
Yeah.
times in comments.
Well, I think Ken and Tim we used to talk
Yep,
when we was having the Two Ball Guy show
yep. When we
way
had the
back.
two bald guys and a
Yeah.
microphone, yeah, we had you on a
We,
couple
we,
times. Yep.
those were way back when.
Yeah, 3, 4 years, 4 years
That
ago.
is, yeah.
4 years.
That's like about
4 years.
2016 was 5.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's 5 years
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Correct. Yeah, when they started, when the Two Ball Guys were still on WHIW.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a good. I love that studio over there. Good
Did you guys
studio.
get that? How did you get that? Did you get that all the way over there in Singapore?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
Facebook Live.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
my history with WHIW is quite interesting because Corey Lockwood, who
Yeah,
used to host the
yep.
Time Machine show, so she and I go way back to 2008 when we first started Facebook, and we were actually gaming neighbors on the
Wow.
same game.
Okay.
Then of course we became Facebook friends, and then we maintained the friendship. And of course, later I found that she actually hosted the Time Machine show on WHIW, so I started to listen to
Right.
WHIW, and that's where I found Ken and Tim. And then I think Ken, you might remember Shasano, Shay
Yeah.
Shasano, yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and
Shay
all
and
those.
yep. Jess.
Mike,
Yep.
Rock, and Shay, and all those. So yeah,
Yep.
that was
Yeah. We had
still with them.
we had Shay and Jess on here for a
Oh,
while.
yeah, for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Yep. Yeah.
They had a show. I don't
Yes, they
remember
had
what
a
that
show.
was called. Yeah.
Stanley Hope. Stanley
Yeah,
Hope.
there you, there you, go.
Yep.
There you, go. There you go. So that's cool. What a trip.
So
Now
it was like
you
way back then, way back then.
Right.
describe for me, Gary. Every time I see you say you do underground photography, underground music.
Right.
What does that actually mean? I don't
So,
imagine you're going in caves, right?
nah, not really. No, and neither do we play in underground basement car parks. No, we don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Well, so in the world of music, primarily, broadly, you can divide it into mainstream music and underground music. So
Okay.
mainstream music, as you know it, Pete, like what you play on your shows, they are usually produced by big record labels, and they do a lot of marketing and promotion for the artists, and
Right.
the commercial sales go by the millions and things like that. But the issue is that, and I think a lot of musicians will agree, is that the creativity part is sometimes in some ways controlled by the record label because they need it to be ear friendly, family friendly,
Oh
radio
yeah.
friendly.
You like that death metal stuff. You like
Yeah,
that
so
heavy
and
metal,
then
huh?
and on the flip side, we have underground music, which is where it spans a wide spectrum from hardcore, punk, skinhead, extreme metal,
Easy.
death metal, black metal,
You
ska,
might have
all those.
enjoyed this morning then on Mary Catherine's Power Hour playlist. We had a huge block of Carcass. Have you
Yeah,
ever heard
yeah,
of them?
yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
huge block of Carcass this morning.
we have a lot, or there have been a lot of American underground bands, especially the extreme and the black and death
Yep.
metal bands that
Yeah.
perform here in Singapore, and Incantation.
Yep.
They came here, and Destruction,
Yep.
Slayer. So basically, the underground scene in Singapore is actually very big, in a sense that it goes all the way back to the late 70s and early 80s.
Wow.
So I came from the hardcore side. So I'm from hardcore. So hardcore is primarily came from New York, what we call the Lower East Side and the Upper East Side. So you have hardcore bands like Sick of It All, Judge, Terror, Black Flag, and Madball. So the eight halls of street hardcore, which is on no racism, no fascism,
Beautiful.
equality of all mankind, You know,
Hal
so
says he's
this
been to
was all
been to
about.
Singapore several times.
Yeah, Hal Kitchen been to Singapore several times. He says.
There's somebody that I
Yeah.
remember. I had somebody on one of my shows that had set a drinking record at the bar over there. They wanted to know
Well,
if it still stood.
they're welcome to let me know which bar, then I'll pop in and let them know.
That's it. That is it.
So,
Well,
the last, I've been active since the 80s. Not, I don't play any music, I don't sing, but, you know, the underground scene really is a lot on local support, local support. For the last 4 years, actually, I've been attending underground gigs every weekend and, taking photos, purely from a archiving point of view to
yeah.
archive the scene, not as a professional, and also record some of the gigs and things like that. And I put it on the other channel, Bo Play Photo, which I try to archive and show what the underground scene is like in Singapore.
That's cool.
That is it.
That would, and Phil Nasarino says I'm on my desktop and only have a webcam, no earbuds. Well,
Or headphones.
Headphones. You can just take a headphone and put, you got the little
Yeah.
3.5 jack
People
right in there,
don't
and just stick that right in your.
Yeah, Phil. I mean, you're old enough to have headphones.
Yeah,
He's from back in the day.
yeah. I mean,
He's a good friend over at frequencyrs.com.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some.
You're
right
actually
now.
wearing his stuff right now.
That's right.
So,
Absolutely.
Phil's a good guy. And
Of course,
we're
yeah.
actually already a hair over time this morning, which is fine.
Unfortunately, we're unable to get to the funniest knock joke in
That's
the
a
world.
shame for the last episode.
It has
here.
it
We're
has
just not gonna
won
get there.
several contests, and we will
And
unfortunately-
awards, major awards.
Yeah,
So we'll have to share that next time. I didn't see anybody come up with a Loaf acronym.
Yeah, Stephanie did up there.
Oh, she did? Where is it? Did I
Good
miss it?
Gosh, yes,
Where? Stephanie?
right there.
I think, yeah.
There it is.
I am so loud, outrageous, automatic firearms.
Yeah, that's the one.
A round of applause,
So
only from me.
we're going to stick the loaf back in the oven. It's going to come back on a new day, new time, maybe a new crew. It's going to be funny. It's going to be
Funnier.
and it's just going to be a blast, I think. And of course, next Friday, join us. We don't have a name for the show yet.
No, we'll figure that out. I don't really think I want to call it Friday Mornings with
No,
Pete.
no.
I don't want to revive
Horrible
that.
name.
That
It's a horrible name.
I used that for 5 years, and I feel like
That's a horrible
ran
name.
its course. We'll figure out a different name.
Yeah.
So it'll be Friday Mornings. It'll be maybe it won't even be Friday. Maybe it won't even have
I
that in
think
the title.
I think I got it.
I like something with coffee.
I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll discuss
We'll
it.
talk
We'll
about it
discuss
in the
over.
boardroom. Hey,
Yeah.
for all of us, we want to thank you for
Thank you so
enjoying What's in Your Loaf for the last couple years.
Yeah, actually.
And we are excited to bring back a better product
Yeah.
next Friday. Though, be here.
Be
Be
here.
ready for the live. We're going to go around the world. Gary, all the way from Singapore.
Would
Gary
love to
Kwong.
see you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for
Appreciate
jumping
it.
in.
And the first 8 people.
8 people, and we'll just post it. We'll just post
Will
the
be
link
part of
right
the
in
show.
I can't believe I asked for email. That was so dumb.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
That was so dumb.
That's
My God.
All right.
All right.
So for all of us here, 21.6 and that, thanks for getting caught with us here this morning on What's in Your Loaf. Come back in about an hour when we're going to be talking about mentorship and how to mentor young boys to become men with Phil Wallace and our good friend. We'll have a guest in Thomas. He's from Brazil. It'll be a fun time, but he does a lot of mentoring. So come on back and Bridging Civil Tension is going to talk
9
about
o'clock.
mentorship.
All right. We'll see you then. Gary, thanks so much.
Thanks. Have a good day, guys.
All right. You too.
Catch you
Bye-bye.
later.
All righty then. And we're going to go ahead and say so long and close it out. And I'm just narrating what I'm doing, folks.
Adios. Yeah, right there. It
it's
says
over.
end broadcast.
Yeah,
up
and
there. Yeah.
And when here we can't leave without saying
Thank you.
We are fabulous.
Thanks,
Thank you
Mom.
so much. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Mom.
That's
So we'll see you guys there.
You are beautiful.
Come on back next week. So long, folks. Ending the broadcast.